Okay, so I just filmed this video that I'm about to film for you guys, and it was a complete disaster. So I am refilming. Anyways, I just went to pick up my online Sephora order from my mailbox. So I will show you guys what I got. Hopefully I can speak correctly because that last video was a disaster. Okay, so I had a gift card from Sephora for $140, which at Sephora goes nowhere at all. So it was really hard actually to like figure out what I wanted. And I was trying to get it to exactly 140, which is impossible to do. So it was like $2 over, which honestly is pretty good. So I was proud of myself. So yes, this is what I got. So I got a new foundation brush because the one I have is it's the same line. It's a Sephora brand, but the one I have is number 70. So this is number 64. I really like Sephora brushes. I do find them very expensive, but I feel like they last, like I can get a good few years of like washing and using out of each brush. So that's pretty good. And when I wash my brushes, I wash them like very aggressively. I use that kind of like rubberized pad with all the little nubbles on it, and I just like, I go crazy. So these brushes are very high quality. You don't see any hairs falling out. They're super soft and amazing. Okay, and so the reason why I went with this brush, because the number 70 I have, it's too dense, and I'm finding because it's so dense, I really have to tug on my skin when I want to blend it around, which I'm not enjoying. So I needed something a little softer, and as you can see, this just has like that softness. Whereas my other one, it's almost like as if you cut this off. Like it's just so tight and dense. So this is good for getting closer to my eyes, because my other one, I'm noticing I can't get into corners or crevices, and then when I try to, I'm pulling on my skin, and I hate pulling on my skin under my eyes because it's so delicate. So yes, this is really nice. I think this was like around $50 or something. They're pretty expensive, which sucks, but I would say they do last a long time, so I think that they're worth the money. What does it say? It says coverage sheer. Okay, so the number 70 says coverage full, and that's the one that's like, it's just too dense for me. This one's really nice, I can tell. Okay, so then I also picked up the Lori. I'm doing it again. The Lori. This is why I had to make a new video, you guys. Okay. The Laura. I don't know why I want to keep saying Lori. I know it's Laura. Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. This is the ultra blur powder. I received a sample of this before, I think with like the Sephora birthday thing, which are they not doing that anymore? Because every time I go in there and ask, like, do you guys have the birthday, like, can I get my birthday freebies or whatever, every time they're like, oh, is it your birthday? And I'm like, no, but I didn't get one. Because before, you could go in anytime during your calendar year, you get like one freebie sample thing once per year, right? And then they take note of it, and then it didn't matter, like it didn't have to be your birthday month, it didn't have to be your birthday, it's just one per year per member. And now they're like, is it your birthday? And I'm like, well, no. And they're like, oh. So are they just not doing it anymore, or is that just an uninformed employee? I'm very confused. Anyways, that's when I got it, and I really enjoyed it, so I decided to order this. I feel like it's really pricey. I don't think I would have bought it if I didn't have a gift card, to be honest. This was $71 plus tax here in Canada. It is the talc-free version, which means it's made with mica. Is that how you say it? Mica or mica? Which also is not good, but if you compare it to talc, it's still better than talc. So I decided to get this. I don't want to open it in here because the powder goes everywhere, and I already tried opening it, and I noticed right away the powder in the air, and I was just like, no. One thing to note, this is only 20 milligrams, you guys, which 20 milligrams is tiny. Like, yeah, 20 grams. I just feel like it's kind of small though. anyways, it is a very good powder. It's extremely soft, blendable. It's milled very, very finely. Like I said, like I opened it and then just it just wants to float in the air because it's such a fine powder. Hopefully the color I got is good for me. I forget, what color did I choose? Translucent. I thought there was like different translucents though. I don't know. Let's hope for the best. One thing though, when I buy powders, I like to go a little lighter because then I like to use a bronzer and a blush and stuff. And I notice like if my powder's too light and then I add bronzer, my face just looks too dark. Okay, so I also was looking for a glycolic acid. Technically, I wanted a glycolic acid moisturizer. I couldn't find anything I was happy with on Sephora's website. I feel a lot of their products are very trendy and extremely overpriced, and you're basically just paying for the brand name. And I don't know, like, to be honest, I love the brand Neostrata. It is a Canadian company. They make clinical skincare. It's like such high quality. It works so well, and it's like, to me, it's priced reasonably. Like, I haven't bought it in a while, but I feel like, you know, like their glycolic acid would probably be like $80. Maybe it was even cheaper. I don't know, but it works so good. And a lot of the stuff at Sephora was like over 100 and had like very questionable ingredients, and it was like lower acidic, lower percentage glycolic acid. This crow was just going crazy beside me. Yeah. Okay, so sorry, moving on. So I got this, the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% exfoliating toner. So it is a liquid. I decided to try this because the Ordinary brand is very affordable, and I figured, like, why not give this a try. It had really good reviews as well. To be honest, like, I've never purchased a toner in my life. I don't know. I don't really believe in toners, I guess, but whatever. So I guess you just put this on probably after you wash your face, and then I would assume you put a moisturizer over top. But yeah, I think this should work good. It had really good reviews, so, and it was cheap. It was like, honestly, I can't remember, but I think it was only like $11 or something. Honestly, I have no idea. So that is all I got for $140. Well, $142 to be exact. And then you get to choose 2 samples. So I got this like autocorrect by Sunday Riley, which is a eye contour cream, and then I got the Shani Darden Retinol Reform. I am excited to try this. Yeah, so that's my little mini haul. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully you are having a good day. As you can see, it's really cloudy and dark and rainy here. We have had sun like the last 2 days, which was amazing. It felt so nice to see the sun shining. But yeah, hopefully we'll be having more sun soon. Okay, see you in my next video. Bye.